Okay. Should bring the mic over where they can hear it over here. We'll do 1.5 minutes opening statements. We have a timekeeper sitting up front here.
Hello, I'm Steve Kimball, Republican candidate for sheriff. I'm glad to be here tonight. Thank you for this invitation. I'm a lifelong resident of Haralson County. I'm married. My wife is here with me tonight, and also my son. She works for Haralson County Board of Education in the Buchanan Elementary School. My son's a 5th grader there. I've worked in Haralson County before, and currently I've been working in Carroll County and had the opportunity to learn a lot of new things, and I'm glad to be here with you tonight. My family has lived in Haralson County for a long time, and I see her flashing that minute sign over there, so I'll try to make this fast. But thanks again for inviting me, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I'll have to judge how close I can get this mic. First of all, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to be here tonight to talk to you. It's been an honor to serve as your sheriff for the last 4 years. You know, I grew up in the sheriff's department and have been doing law enforcement for working on 26 years. Being sheriff has been an experience for me. You know, about the time you think you've got everything figured out, you take an important job or direction such as being sheriff, and all of a sudden you realize you didn't know as much as you thought you did. So it's definitely been a learning experience for me. But with the people of Haralson County working with me, I've learned a lot, and I continue to try to do you the best job I can. You know, I'm not perfect in any way, but with the good Lord there that I can pray to, and the citizens give me their ideas and thoughts, that's what allows me to do my job. The biggest promise I can make for the next 4 years, if you all decide to elect me, is that I'll do the best job that I can. I tried to fulfill every promise and every obligation that I made. My family, my wife is a teacher in the 6th grade. I have a son who is a U.S. Marine. I have one that likes 3/4 finishing college, twins that are seniors in high school. My youngest are 14. My oldest daughter works with a cardiologist in Carrollton, and they told me my time's up, so thank you.
I'd like to thank each of you for coming out tonight. I'm Richard Gentry. I'm running on the Democratic ticket for Commissioner Chairman of Haralson County. I've lived here all my life. I'm been umpiring and refereeing football now for 20 years here in the county and everywhere. And I look at this job as I'm going to be about like umpiring a ball game. I'm going to make 50% of you happy, and 50% is going to be mad. That's just that's the way life goes. My wife is a lifelong resident of Haralson County. She's worked in the school system for 20-something years and retired and staying home keeping her grandbaby. And I thank you.
Feels that I didn't have to stand up. I want to thank the Junior Women League for putting this, hosting this forum. I'm Alan Poole. I've been a lifelong resident of this county. I've been blessed to be the chairman of this county for the past 4 years. It's been an honor and a privilege to be chairman of this great county. I look forward, with your support, to serve as your chairman for another 4 years. We've come a long way. We got a long way to go, and I encourage you all to stay the course so that we can continue moving forward and raising the standard of living that we enjoy here in Haralson County. Thank you so much.
Good evening, y'all. Thank you for having us. My name is Bill Hightower. I'm a lifelong resident of Haralson County and born and bred here in Bremen, Georgia. I've been very fortunate to be educated in our school system here. Been very active with my wife, Susan, our 3 boys, and our daughter. Our oldest is a graduate of Auburn, works at Carrollton Police Department, and have twins. One is at Auburn now, and one is at West Central Tech. Our daughter, 13, going on 20, is in the 8th grade here at Bremen. I believe a strong calling of service, and a lot of people have said, Bill, what's your reason? I believe in giving back. I want to serve. I want to serve the citizens, and have been blessed to be able to render those services to where I was born. Thank you.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here and speak to you tonight. My name is Danny Hutchison, and I'm the Republican incumbent county coroner, and I am running for re-election. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was raised here in Haralson County, been here basically all my life. I'm married to the former Patty Simpson, who is a 1977 graduate of Bremen High School. Our daughter Catherine just recently got married to Chase Croft from Buchanan, is a 2006 graduate of Bremen High School and just recently graduated from Mortuary College and joined our family business. My goal is this, very simply, is to extend my ministry of caring for the needs of others. That's my reason for running for this office 4 years ago, and that's the reason I'm running again now. Thank you.
I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I appreciate the Junior Women's League for putting this on. And I'm in the courtroom all the time, so I have to stand up, and I probably would be uncomfortable if I was sitting down. But as you heard, my name is David Smith. I'm running for district attorney, and I've been in West Georgia most of my life. We moved here when I was 3. My father was a teacher at West Georgia College. We live here in Bremen. I live here with my wife and our 2 children, and our oldest child, Daisy, goes to school here at the new middle school. I think a lot of you probably know her. A lot of the teachers know her. We have 2 children. We also have a 2.5-year-old. And those 2 children are really the reason why I'm running. And I've been in the public defender's office for 4 years now. I was appointed as the circuit public defender for Haralson and Polk County, been in charge of that office. And during that time, I've seen a lot of things going on with our district attorney's office because I deal with them every day, all day. And a lot of law enforcement, a lot of other people, a lot of citizens came and talked to me and said, you know, we need some changes in our DA's office. We need you to run. And thinking about those 2 children, I agree. So that's why I'm running. I appreciate you being here.